It's not just a machine, it's a statement. A declaration of industrial independence echoing from the red soils of West Africa. Burkina Faso, once seen as a land of untapped potential, is now transforming into a mining superpower, and at the heart of this revolution. One name, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Welcome to Echo Africa, where Africa speaks and the world listens. For the first time in history, massive high-grade mining machinery, machines usually reserved for global mining giants, are now roaring across the Burkina landscape. And they aren't owned by foreign powers, they belong to the people. To Burkina Faso, under the fearless leadership of Ibrahim Traoré, a convoy of mega bulldozers, giant excavators, and state-of-the-art mineral sorters have landed in Ouagadougou, heading straight to key mining regions across the nation. These are not donations, they are not loans. They are fully owned, government-acquired machines built to unlock the country's mineral wealth without the permission of foreign hands. So, what does this mean for Burkina Faso? What does it mean for Africa? And how is this bold step rewriting the rules of resource control on the continent? This is not just a mining story, it's a story of freedom, innovation, and African sovereignty. Stay tuned as we take you deep into the groundbreaking developments shaking the mining industry across West Africa only on Echo Africa. The dust hadn't even settled when videos started pouring in from the borders of Burkina Faso. Convoys of towering mining trucks, low-bed trailers carrying industrial excavators, and armoured drilling units rolled across highways as locals cheered from both sides of the road. This was no ordinary delivery, this was the beginning of something extraordinary. These machines, some over 20 feet tall and weighing hundreds of tons, aren't just tools. They are technological symbols of defiance against decades of foreign exploitation. The arrival of these mining machines marks the largest equipment investment ever made by the Burkina government in its mining sector. The mining giants, sourced from a mix of advanced Chinese and Russian manufacturers, were handpicked by Ibrahim Traoré's newly formed Ministry of Mineral Independence. Each unit is custom-built for different terrain conditions, from deep gold shafts in Hound to the vast manganese fields of Tombau. But why now? Why this scale? For decades, Burkina Faso's mineral wealth has been siphoned by foreign companies. While international mining giants raked in billions, local communities lived without roads, schools, or clean water. The imbalance was visible and unacceptable. When Ibrahim Traoré rose to power, he promised a new Burkina Faso, one free of economic neocolonialism. One where Burkina resources would benefit Burkina people, and he meant it. This investment in mining machinery is part of Traoré's Minerals for the People initiative, a bold national policy aiming to give full control of the nation's mining operations back to the government and local cooperatives. Instead of relying on foreign firms, Burkina Faso will now mine, refine, and export its resources under state supervision. And for that, they needed machines, big ones. The equipment includes high-performance excavators with GPS drilling technology, mobile mineral sorters powered by AI, rock crushers that process up to 500 tons per hour, conveyor belts, and autonomous haulage trucks. These machines will be used not only to extract but also to process minerals within Burkina Faso, cutting out the middlemen and ensuring value-added profit remains within national borders. With these machines landing in Burkina Faso, the most immediate impact is employment. Thousands of jobs have already been created to train, operate, and maintain the machines. Local engineering schools have been fast-tracked to provide crash courses on machine operation, safety protocols, and equipment diagnostics. Ibrahim Traoré didn't just bring machines, he brought a system. He is building an ecosystem of Burkina engineers, welders, miners, data analysts, and logistics workers to fully own and manage the country's mineral value chain. Echo Africa obtained exclusive footage from the government's mining academy, where young Burkina men and women are undergoing intensive hands-on training. With mining now under public control, even rural communities will have a stake in the operations. Local businesses are also booming. From tire suppliers to diesel engineers, from tech maintenance companies to food vendors near the sites, the ripple effect of this mining push is breathing new life into once ignored regions. Burkina Faso isn't just sitting on gold, the nation is blessed with a wide array of mineral resources. And now, with the government in control of both exploration and extraction, Here's a look at what's being unlocked. Gold, still the crown jewel, Burkina Faso is among Africa's top 5 gold producers. Zinc, essential for batteries, electronics, and construction. Manganese, used in steel production and batteries highly sought after. Limestone, feeding local cement and construction industries. Phosphates, crucial for fertilizer production. Ibrahim Traoré has made it clear no raw exports. All minerals must be refined or semi-processed before export. This policy alone could double or triple export revenue, according to economic analysts. The mining industry has long been dominated by Western corporations with deep ties to former colonial interests, but Traoré is flipping the table. By securing funding through regional partnerships, BRICS-friendly trade lines, and internally generated revenue, Burkina Faso has avoided IMF or World Bank dependence. That means no foreign control over policies, no unfair debt traps, and no structural adjustment programs. The AES alliance, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger is also coordinating on mining logistics, equipment sharing, and export strategy. This collective stance is weakening the grip of European mining firms across the Sahel region. Experts say this is the beginning of Africa's new resource era, one where minerals serve Africans first. Traoré's mining policy isn't just aggressive, it's also responsible. A new environmental mining task force has been set up to ensure that the deployment of heavy machinery doesn't lead to land degradation, water pollution, or community displacement. The new mining sites include solar-powered camps for workers, on-site water recycling plants, mandated land reclamation after every mining operation. This environmental oversight means Burkina Faso can benefit from mining without repeating the mistakes of other extractive economies. Across villages and towns, there's a renewed sense of hope. Interviews conducted by Echo Africa reveal deep appreciation for the shift. "We've seen trucks before, but never trucks that belong to us," says an elder in Yaga province. "I never thought I'd learn to operate a multi-million-dollar drill," says Fatimata, a 23-year-old technician in training. The people are not just watching, they're participating. Meanwhile, international media is both stunned and skeptical. Western outlets question how Burkina Faso can sustain this model. But Traoré isn't backing down. The plan is massive. Build Burkina Faso's first state-owned mineral refinery, establish a mining technology institute in partnership with Russia and India, launch an African mining bank to fund regional mining projects, expand mining operations to lithium and rare earths, and all this will be done with African ownership, African talent, and African machinery. From dusty roads to giant bulldozers, from foreign ownership to national pride, Burkina Faso is mining a new path under Ibrahim Traoré. This is more than a mining boom, it's a revolution of resources, a rewriting of economic history, and the beginning of a new African industrial age. And as always, Echo Africa is here to bring you every moment, every milestone, and every move. Call to action. If you believe in African strength, sovereignty, and solutions, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let the world know we are no longer waiting to be saved. We are building, digging, and powering our own future.